Hi YouTube. Today I'm coming to you with the tutorial on one stroke nail art. It was requested by Msdoubtfire33. I hope you like it. If you want to see the tutorial, stay tuned and I'll show you some of the products that I use to create this one stroke nail art. Okay, for the tutorial you will need, for the nail art design, you will need a nail, and as you can see I've already added the acrylic, which I had the pink acrylic mix on my nail tip. I filed it down. You'll also need an angled brush, a striper brush, your acrylic paints in the color that you choose, and I chose violet and this peach color. You will need your top coat, and this is just a regular acrylic top coat, and you will need, of course, water to rinse your brushes. Oh, and I also used rhinestones. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is take your brush and dip it in the water and just let it sit in the water. Okay, you're going to take your acrylic paints and put 2 dabs of acrylic paint. I'm not good with tutorials yet, so I hope you understand what I'm doing. Take your brush, dab it just to get some of the water off of it. Take it and dip it into the acrylic paints so that you'll have paint on each side of the brush. Then take your paints and blend them. Dip them again until you have the desired amount of paint and the texture that you want on your nail. Okay, so your brush should look something like this. Now take your nail, and what I do is I just make an up and down motion until I achieve the look of the flower that I want. So I'm going to start on this side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my brush up and down. And that's one petal. Then I'm going to dip my brush in the paint mixture again. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my next petal. Like so. That's my second petal. I'm going to dip my brush again. Everybody might not do it the way I do it, but this is just how I do it. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my last petal. Okay, so now I have all my petals for my flower. Now I'm going to put my brush back in my water. There we go. Now I'm going to go to the next petal, or the next flower. And this flower, I'm just going to do just one petal. And I'm going to do that right here. And there's my next petal. Okay, now once that's done, I'm going to take my striping brush and I'm going to go into the purple. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to make random lines coming out of my flower. Like so. Okay, once you're done with that, you can go back in. Hold on. Okay, now take your dotting tool. I'm going to dip it in the purple. And I'm going to create little dots on my flower. Just like so. Okay, so now all I did was added a few random dots. I added 2 rhinestones and I added the top coat, and this is the final design. I hope you all like this tutorial. I hope you find it useful. This is just how I do my one stroke. It might not be how everyone else does theirs. So thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.